Everyone good? Yes, we're good. Happy to be here. Nice to speak to people for the first time in a year who aren't attached to dogs. And that's a good one. Got a dog, Anthony? No, not me. The mother has the corgis, of course, but not me. No, nice. It's good. I love having a dog, right? I've got a husky. She's getting on a bit, but it's nice, right? The only problem with it is having to talk to dog people. Do you know what I mean? Right? You're there. They see your dog. They're like, oh, that looks like a good dog. Is it a good dog? You're like, yeah, it cooks me breakfast, right? Like, it's a dog. It doesn't shit in the toilet. Do you know what I mean? The second question they always ask, how old's your dog? So I say, oh, she's 10. And then they go, ooh. Ooh. How old do huskies normally live? And so I have to go, 11. Right? And I'm just on a walk, and then we just sit my dog's mortality for a bit, which doesn't exactly seem fair. Like, when you tell me it's your nan's birthday, I don't say, oh, how old's Nan? You're like, she's 92, and I go, ooh. Ooh. How old do Nans normally live? No, I don't, right? I keep it polite, I keep it moving. I'm like, is it a good Nan? Does she still shit in the toilet? Do you know what I mean? I'm scared we've all lost the ability to talk to each other. I was on the first date the other day. First date, this guy asked me this question. He says, how many people have you slept with? Rude, right? Too personal, pointless question. It's so pointless, because when you go to a restaurant, you don't order your food, wait for your food to arrive, and then say to the waiter, waiter, this food looks delicious, but how many people have used this spoon? Because the waiter's going to say, well, fucking loads. But we gave it a rinse. So grow up and put it in your mouth, right? You don't do that, right? I panicked at the time, should have come up with the spoon thing on the spot, didn't, right? I panicked. I was trying to make a good first impression, trying to keep things moving. Basically, he said to me, how many people have you slept with? And I said, how long's a piece of string? Because I thought it was vague, but I didn't know what it meant. Turns out it sounds like fucking loads of people. That's how I learned the lesson, never to use a phrase that you don't know what it means. If anyone ever asks, like, how old's your girlfriend, don't say age is just a number. Is that your brother or your boyfriend? Tomato, tomato. Right, we're gonna have sex. Do you have any STDs I should know about? Your guess is as good as mine. Do you know what I mean? It's important. I should make it clear, right? I'm not a fuckboy. I've not had sex with loads of people. I feel like I need to clarify that because I look sort of like I might be. But I'm not, right? I have a friend, well, an acquaintance for the sake of the joke, who slept with more than 200 women. Like, come on, right? What are you trying to prove? Like, we get it. You're unemployed. I just think, like, it's a full-time job having that much sex. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I have sex like once every 2 weeks, and I still barely get 8 hours a night. It's a tricky one. I think if you've had sex with more than 100 people, then you've definitely missed at least, like, 3 significant family events. Like, you're leaving funerals for booty calls. You really are. Like, I think it starts being a problem when you leave a christening for a hand job. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's not okay. I don't get it. There are people out there who are having casual sex as if there's an option to go pro. It's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you keeping track of your statistics? You're training as if there's not a contract on the line. What's going on? You're telling me you've had like 37 partners last season. Like, what are we doing here? You had 2 offsides. What's an offside? You think like Gary Neville's going to analyse this? Like, it's fucking post-sex analysis. He's going to be like, well, it was a game of 2 halves, but you came out on top. So, is that what Gary Neville sounds like? Never heard him, but fuck it. I was like, who does analysis for the sake of the joke? Thank you so much. All right, that's a new bit. It's going well. Thank you so much. I think that some people think that if you have enough sex on the local level, then you will get a call up to make love internationally. Like, I really think that that's, that one's going in the bin. Thank you so much for the feedback. Appreciate it. Cool. I've been working on a theory, I'll tell you this. The theory is that the people who have the most sex struggle to hold down a job, right? But the people who most struggle for sex end up being billionaires, right? Yeah?